because we wanted to allow these people to have the platform to tell their stories, stories that not just the LGBTQ community should be listening to, but everybody should be listening to. And these are kind of the people that we don't really feel we would have necessarily met in our walk of life. And we wanted to use that platform because, we overshare quite a lot with you guys, you probably know. And we have pretty much no barriers. And that's why some of the questions get a little crazy at the Q&A, especially London. My mum was there, it was really uncomfortable. So yeah, this is exactly why we wanted to make this documentary, to allow other people to share with us, because we are so used to just putting everything out there. And this is exactly why we did the book too, because we wanted another way to share with you guys topics that we wouldn't really necessarily make a video about, things that are very, very serious. Not that those things shouldn't be spoken about, but we always treat YouTube as a place. I will let you talk. We always treat YouTube as a place for people to escape to laugh a little bit, as well as kind of wrapping things up in a bit of entertainment, things that we do consider serious. But we wanted to use the book as a place to really put everything out there, and that's why we kind of wrote Overshare, which I'm sure you've all enjoyed. Quite a lot. 2 or 3 people. That's great. So that's why these two projects are called one and the same thing, Overshare, and that's kind of the reason why we made the doc. What do you think, Rosie? If you were to say you took one thing away from this whole experience of documentary filmmaking, what would it be? Okay, can I just say one thing? I'm dressed like a toddler and Rosie's dressed like a Spice Girl.
I tried. I don't want to just say one thing, because I have a problem with that.
Okay, well say lots of things.
We learned how to make a documentary.
Yes, we did.
Which was something I didn't know how to do before, and I feel like I have some knowledge now. Well, I think making this documentary has genuinely changed mine and Rose's day-to-day life a lot, by the people we've met. We've kind of took stuff away from that. And I think it's definitely taught us to be more in the moment.
Exactly.
We've always been appreciative of what we've got anyway. We're quite positive people, me especially.
Especially you.
Yeah. But I think that, I think these are really important stories to be told, and I think it's incredible how every single person we met in the documentary had struggles, all kind of different struggles, and they've all found a positive out of it.
Exactly. This is exactly why we made it. We wanted to cover a lot of people's different stories and do them justice, especially everyone, Corey especially. And I think that we tried to find an angle that was fairly positive, considering, a lot of these stories are really, really, really deep. Charlotte, she's got a huge hurdle to face, and yet, she's managed to set up a charity and do some really good things. So that's exactly right. I think we should open up questions to the floor, because I feel like Newcastle will deliver, no pressure. So we've got Dave over there on the stripes, beautiful man. He's already got someone. Hello.